Hello everybody, so this is actually going to be game 2 between HuK and Murder from the IEM tournament over in New York. Just get it started there. So in the first game we did see Murder actually beat out HuK on Metalopolis. Pretty back and forth game in my opinion, and then at the end it's just somehow Murder just really pulled ahead. It was actually pretty surprising. I thought HuK was really going to take that one. So we do have HuK as the red Protoss here in the top center, and Murder as the blue Terran over in the right side of the map. This map is Scrap Station. This is a 1v1 map, so you know where your opponent starts out immediately. And curious to see, I think we'll see maybe more airplay out of this game. We did see Void Rays from HuK last game, early in the game, and Banshees near the end for Murder. Well, I think Banshees are a good idea a lot of the time, so we'll see. Or HuK may even, he always gets this early scout out, but you never know. It's possible he could try to set something up over on this side of the map. Supply depot going down for Murder, normal timing. Very normal. Normal. What's Melissa's JP's things casters say too much is normal. And HuK is scouting. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Alright, so HuK still, we'll see probably a gateway on right about now. 13, 14-ish. Oh, 14 actually. Not even 13-ish at all. HuK doing a really good job. Oh, taking more damage on that probe. Usually he keeps that probe alive for quite a while. And manages to keep it on just the shield. So he's going to go back in here, do a little bit of annoyance. Look, he's going to get hit by the shields, takes damage, and starts moving away. And the tip that I've heard as far as when to move away, when your probe has 5 health, start moving it away. Or 5 health on the shield, rather. Start moving it away, and that will allow you to get away without taking actual damage on the probe. And then you recharge, come back in, and poke again. And orbital command going down. And there's the cyber core going down for HuK behind the middle of the line. Here comes a scout here from Murder. And he's just going to check things out. Going to be able to see what HuK's doing, but what's HuK doing? He's being not different at the moment. Throat gets parched. Alright, so it looks like he's actually queued up around. Ooh, he's going to spot that pylon of HuK. That's where HuK's probably going to hide his tech. Curious to see where... Ooh, and actually HuK hid this probe up in the base of Murder. Is that the same one? That is the same little hero with 1 kill. This SCV does not have a cool kill. He is not the same as our hero probe. And Zealot is out and going to chase that probe out of the base. I'm curious to see what route HuK takes. I think we'll see more of a robo build this time. There's another gateway. I think we'll see a robo go down after that gateway, followed by another gateway after the robo. Units so far, Zealot and a Stalker versus a Marine and Marauder. Interesting battle would take place. That would basically end up being a Stalker verse because the Zealot is slow. Another pylon going down for HuK. Looks like he's just kind of making sure he can see everything that's going on in his base. And warp gate technology is taking a long time, 140 seconds. I remember when that did not take that long. It was nice. Factory going down here for Murder. There it is. What did it say? Enables Hellions. And actually a little 2 Marauder poke coming here. He's going to run into 2 Stalkers and a Zealot. Not going to win that fight, but he's going to go anyway. Wow, actually taking down one of the Stalkers. Sentry does pop out, and that Marauder just gushes. And sending the Marine back. He saw this. He's just sending a scouting report. Yeah, you know, I totally fought those guys. Those Marauders, they wanted to run and then they died, but I managed to fight and run away. Stalker Sentry Zealot, very, I'm trying to, culturally diverse group. That's what I was trying to say. And actually, Flying Factory here Probably just doing that for scouting. He does have a starport on the way, so not really planning in there. Actually, HuK has been warping stuff in over here. Did not see that myself, and HuK actually has forces coming in from the front as well. Missing a lot today. That's what you get when you don't solo cast for a while. All I usually do is go on Icy Cup and just kind of banter with Railcoon. And that factory is still flying around. Where is the tech at? HuK just has gateways still. Looks like he's setting up an expansion now. And this factory is going to last forever because they do. I mean, that factory almost has as much health as a command center. That's actually kind of ridiculous. Bit of a transfer going on. Gonna get this on the reactor, which means medevacs and possibly Vikings. It looks like he's setting up for a drop here. 2 Marauders, 4 Marines. I wonder if he's gonna go and try and snipe this expansion. Ooh, looks like that might be actually exactly what he's trying to do. And he does drop. He is going to attack this. HuK will probably cancel this. Even if he has the forces to defend it, it's taking a lot of damage. And, oh, is the medevac going to go down? The medevac goes down. He loses all of those forces. Everything goes down. He didn't even actually take the Nexus out that much. He got the shields down and a little bit of health. But it is actually in pretty good shape. I thought it took a lot more damage than that, actually. Another command center going down here for murder, so he's going to get his expansion set up as well. Probe transfer going on. And Stalker's still poking around at this factory. It looks like it is finally going to go down. Let's watch it. Boom! And they just fall and fall and fall. A little bit of a marauder with the Marines hanging out with them too, force. Medevacs leading the way. Nothing loaded into the medevacs, and looks like he's sticking with Marine Marauder medevac. Very simple, not bothering with tanks or any other tech really. If we see Colossus, I'm sure we'll see Vikings, but it doesn't look like HuK's really going after anything different either. There is Colossus on the way, so Vikings probably will start being produced pretty soon. HuK just dropping more pylons. Poking in, looks like he thought HuK might follow him, and HuK actually backs off here. There is a scan going down, seeing where the forces are. It looks like he's going to go over and just take out this pylon because he can. There are stalkers positioned over here. His main army is over here. This is going to be the first time Murder sees a Colossus, and it's going to be when he is trapped against a force field. The stalkers come in from behind to take out the medevacs and help clean up the rest of the remaining forces. Nice around there by HuK, doing a great job of eradicating that force, and I think we are going to see him push out towards the base of Murder now, though Murder is setting up another drop. I really like when you see Terran players do this. Their one drop fails, they're actually kind of on the defensive, so what do? You drop again, because you know what? You gotta go do some damage. You're on blast, so you gotta make sure that you're gonna be able to do some damage. Get those Marauders out of there, get those Marauders out of there. And no, he loses a medevac and some Marauders. I think he only lost 1, maybe 2 Marauders. He didn't have those medevacs fully loaded. And this force is poking away at the rocks. HuK has a pretty overwhelming army right now. It's going to take a lot of work for Murder to hold this off. He does not have his expansion yet. He doesn't have nearly the economy of HuK. HuK has a huge force with these Colossus. These Stalker Sentry Zealot compositions are so strong. And he is moving in now, going to do some damage. Nice force fields to keep everything out. And moving in, looks like one of the Colossus might actually, no, actually those Vikings aren't doing as much damage as I thought they did. And there's the GG. Looks like Murder will lose to HuK in Game 2, which means we will have a Game 3. So we will get on to that one for anybody watching. This is Furious Jodo, just doing some commentaries. I'm streaming them at the moment, actually, but I am going to be uploading them to YouTube as well. So thanks for tuning in, and we will move on to the next one. Thank you.